Hi ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you how to make the most gorgeous winter tree. You can dress this up to make it a Christmas tree if you want, but I prefer to make it a winter tree so I can leave it up a lot longer. I'm just using 5-gallon paint sticks. I lined them up with the backs up and I used my right angle to make sure they were nice and straight. Now I'm using just regular paint sticks. You can use whatever you want and just line these up to make sure every single one of your larger sticks is covered up by one of the other ones. This is going to keep it nice and together. I'm just using wood glue here because my glue gun battery was dead, so it was late anyway, so I just used wood glue and left it overnight. And it's probably better to do that anyway, but you can use whatever kind of glue you want. After that, I took some regular acrylic paint. This is gray. I wiped it on with a baby wipe, just one coat. Let it dry, and I grabbed a bunch of winter greenery. This is all scraps, little pieces here and there, but I pulled all the little pieces off of the picks, and I took the ends that are attached to the picks and cut those off. It makes it much easier to put these on without trying to worry about covering those little ends up. I'm using simple hot glue for the entire project. So I've made lots and lots of these and they've never had a problem falling apart. So I just start forming my tree. One by one, I just adhere each piece down and I just kind of go with the flow. I don't really pay much attention to the sizes or anything for this first layer. In fact, I think I use the same type of greenery for the entire bottom layer. Once I get all of that done, I start mixing the greenery up just to make it more interesting and more elegant, more realistic, as you can see here. And I just start building it up until I'm finished. I then add some berries and also some pine cones, and these all came on the picks. After I got that all done, I did add a trunk with just a piece of scrap wood that I had. And once the tree was done, I'm going to decorate the board now. So I grabbed my metal ribbon, and I love this stuff. It makes everything that you're trying to make rustic more rustic, in my opinion. So I'm just going to rust this stuff up. I'm using truffle color chalk paint from Waverly, and I'm just pouncing it on with a little sponge brush. I just do one layer, and it just makes it look really rusty, and I love it. Once that was done, I put it down on the board and use my staple gun to adhere it to the board. Use my little mallet to pound them down a little bit. Flip it over and do the little wrap around, and y'all, my staples went through, so I just pounded them down a little bit. Now I'm just covering up the staples with the same brush. I do the same exact thing with the bottom. And once that was done, I just took the same brush. I didn't add any paint or anything to it, and I just weathered the heck out of the board. I wanted it to look old and weathered, which it does at the end, and you're going to see how absolutely gorgeous this is. Y'all, I have sold these in my crafts booth for years, and they're always gone. It's one of the first things to disappear because it's just so gorgeous. Y'all let me know what you think about this and if you think you're going to be trying it. And as always, don't forget to sprinkle it around. I really appreciate you spending some time with me. I really appreciate your encouraging words and your support all the time, day in and day out. It really, really, really makes a difference. Love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.